everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics. Hope everybody's doing well. So it is the beginning of a new year, 2021, and everybody has been finishing up doing their top fives and top tobaccos for 2020. So I will get around to doing that, even though it's going to be a little bit late. And I'm probably going to split it up from now on into the warmer weather and the colder weather, because my favorite tobaccos kind of change depending on what the weather is. So, and by the time I get to my top five, I've probably forgotten about some tobaccos that I really enjoyed earlier that year. But today I'm actually going to do something I should be doing later, but I felt like doing now, and that is just making a list of 5 excellent tobaccos. So these are tobaccos that I think are not necessarily my favorites, but I think are just either really well blended or just contain really high quality tobaccos. So how about let's start with what I'm smoking right now. And actually I'll light up real quick and we'll talk about it. Okay, all lit up, and I'm smoking some of this right now. And tobacco number 1 would be Hogarth and Hogarth's Dark Plug. Look at that. Just layers and layers of dark-fired Virginias from some exotic locations like Zimbabwe, I think, in Africa. And they're just dark-fired. Now this is just, first of all, it is the strongest tobacco that I have, in my opinion, when it comes to nicotine and even taste. So you really have to sip this one. But it's just an excellent tobacco. It's one that really has to be sipped to fully get all the little flavors in there. But if you enjoy that real smoky, dark, cigar-y type of flavor with just lots of little nuances in there, it's a really great tobacco. It's hard to get, but that's part of what makes it kind of fun. Is it's just one of those tobaccos that I have just a small quantity of, but it makes a really great treat tobacco, and in my opinion, an excellent tobacco. Excellent tobacco number 2, Cornell & Deal's Small Batch Carolina Red Flake, specifically the 2015 crop. What a fantastic tobacco this is, and what makes it so special is that it is from a singular crop of tobacco, and specifically red Virginia. But yet, from that one crop, you're getting so much flavor, so much stuff going on, even some flavors that you might get from bright Virginia, like some hay or grass, but you're also getting those dark fruits, the cranberry, sweetness, earth, and some spice. Like almost sometimes it seems like they might have added a little bit of perique in there, but they haven't. It's got so much going on, and also it's got a fullness to it that you don't get from a lot of Virginias. I find that they can be sometimes a little bit too mild and soft, but not this. You can smoke this all year round, even in the cold weather. You're going to get all those flavors. There's even a little bit of nicotine in there for those people that like that sort of thing, but not too much. Just an excellent tobacco, and probably something that's never going to come around again. They have tried, I think, with the later crops, 2019, but it's just not the same as this particular strain of tobacco. So that's too bad, but it's also kind of cool because it's a treat. It's special. So that is Carolina Red Flake, Cornell & Deal. Okay, tobacco number 3, Hearth & Home's Viprati. Now this one has sadly gone under the radar for the most part, and it doesn't really get the recognition that I think it deserves, especially in the Virginia Perique realm. Now, what makes this special is that, in my opinion, it's just very well blended. It's got your typical Virginia Perique types of flavors. It's got red Virginia, bright Virginia for some complexity, not just one type of Virginia, as well as the pretty good dose of Perique. But what makes it kind of stand out is the way he's blended, Russ Ouellette, the blender, the way he has blended in the dark-fired Kentucky. It's just the amount that you can't really taste it as much as like the fact that you're smoking a dark fired Kentucky type of blend. It's just there to add a little bit of something extra. To me, it's sort of like a slight, almost like a sweet spice. So it's just really well blended. If you like a full flavored Virginia Perique with something just a little bit more complexity than your typical red Virginia with some Perique, this is definitely, in my opinion, a excellent blend that everybody should try out. Tobacco number 4, Escudo. Now this is a classic tobacco that everybody knows about. It's just that perfect vapor. It's got some sweetness to it, but it's got those Virginia flavors, and it's right from out of the tin. It's already got an aged, mellow flavor, yet it's still got some body to it. So you're definitely tasting something. There's not too much spice for those people that don't like that pepper bomb, but there's enough there to satisfy those people that like a little bit of spice and pepper as well. So it's a favorite of tons of people. It's recommended for pretty much everybody that wants to understand what a vapor is. It just hits all the right buttons. Once again, it's not one of my favorites. It's just all around a great tobacco that's just quality. It just sings quality, and it's a favorite of many and people that I really respect. Escudo is one of their favorite blends, and there's a reason why, for sure. Okay, and last but not least, a very high quality tobacco that's very hard to get for a lot of people, along with a lot of tobaccos from this company, and that is Germain's Rich Dark Flake, which I was graciously given from a friend online and have been enjoying it immensely ever since, especially in the colder, cooler fall weather, winter weather. The flavors just pop right out. It is a Virginia burley in a flake. Just that rich dark smell of just burnt molasses and maybe some brown sugar. Very, very dense, and it at the same time though, it's super smooth. It doesn't bite. It's got medium to medium full flavor. You're definitely tasting lots there, especially if you in my opinion, dry it out a little bit. But that's each to their own there. But just a high quality Virginia burley. You got that nice kind of dark molasses Virginia on the one side, and then you've also got that kind of a white burley type of mouthfeel, creamy smokiness in the back of your throat that just gives it a lot of body as well. Definitely been enjoying a lot of this, and if I can get my hands on more, I for sure will. So there you go. Those are 5 excellent tobaccos that I think are just fantastic, and whether or not they're your favorites or not, I can't see a lot of people complaining or saying that these tobaccos aren't a quality, excellent tobacco in their own way for the people that enjoy those genres of tobacco. So if any of you guys have tried any of these or disagree with me or agree with me, let me know, or let us know in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Till then, Aromatics signing out.